All right, folks, good evening. Today is Saturday, January 29th, 2019. This is Tampa Bay ChemTrail report / update. I need to talk fast. I made a video earlier about some concentric circles of chemtrails in the sky above Seminole, Florida. My son later in the day sent me some pictures of the exact same thing at the beach. So I don't know if this is a new thing. I've never heard anybody talk about this. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we have, like I've been saying over and over again, ever since the Mueller report came out, first time I noticed it was about 3 days after the Mueller report came out, exonerating Donald Trump from all this Russian collusion, Democrat conspiracy theory nonsense. The chemtrails started disappearing for 3, 4, 5, 10, 14 days at a time, and then they would come back, well, for a day or two, and then they disappear again, and then they come back for a day or two, then they disappear. And so today they came back with a vengeance. And like I said, it was the first day I've ever seen the circles, the concentric circles. There were planes flying arced patterns in parallel at the same time. So I don't know if this is a sign of some kind of a panic. I don't know if, Alex Jones says that when you catch the deep state engaged in some criminal activity, they don't shrink back into their holes like sea anemones or rat moles or anything like that. Instead, they double, triple, quadruple, and quintuple down. It's just it's a doctrine of intimidation and a doctrine of irresistible force, basically like the Star Wars, what's that thing called? You cannot, resistance is futile. The Empire, isn't that what, doesn't that saying come from Star Wars? I think it does, I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I always thought Star Wars was pretty stupid. I thought that Star Trek was always pretty stupid. Now, for some reason, I love Stargate. Don't ask me why, but there's a couple of other science fiction shows that I like, but Star Wars and Star Trek just always struck me as being like really dumb for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, so what am I trying to say? Okay, so I can't really, well, I'm coming up to a stoplight, maybe I can. I was going to say I can't really give you a panoramic view, but the sky over Tampa Bay is just completely wrecked. Giant pollution blankets, gray-black pollution blankets everywhere, and that's the remnants, or the intended effect, probably is a more accurate way of stating it. I mean, look over there, right? If you can see, it's just total. It's like thunder. It's like we were having thunderstorms today. No, we were not having thunderstorms. We were having pretty much crystal clear days. We might have had 10 or 15 minutes of rain in the middle of the day. 20 minutes tops, whatever. But that's the way it is here. It'll rain for 20 minutes here, and it'll rain for 20 minutes over there. And I mean, every day pretty much during the summer. But not like this Western America, Northwestern America, like overhanging cloud. These are pollution blankets. We've been over this 1,000 times. 1,000 people have been over it 1,000 times apiece. There's natural clouds in the sky. Can't really see them. Well, there's some over there. Actually, those are natural. But this pulled cotton, wispy stuff that could be described almost as spider webs, I believe it's the Navajo Indians. They had a prophecy that the end is near, whatever that means. I have issues when people start talking about the end of the world. It's not really, in my opinion, it's not really the end of the world. It's just the end of the world as we know it. It's a major cataclysmic change in the order of things. But anyway, the Navajo Indians had this prophecy that when spider webs fill the sky, the end is near. So I don't know how right they are, but I don't know how smart they were. I don't know how right they are about that, but definitely could be said to resemble spider webs. And it comes out of the back of these airplanes. If you people are, it's just amazing. They're flying concentric circles, spraying this stuff in the air, and people are totally oblivious. I mean, I guess people are people think that, you know, people get on these airplanes and pay to go up and fly around in circles. I don't know, you know. And, you know, I know what the skeptics are going to say, because the skeptics always have an explanation, right? They always have something to say. It doesn't have to be true. It's just something to say. I'm learning that that's the way this works. And my thing is, what is this? Sam's Club. Block it.